All right, it's the dozen. Match 94, very anticipated match. Brandon's hair looks wonderful. Presented by Revitalyte. That's right. Am I showing the label? I am. Yum, delicious. Thanks to Revitalyte for sponsoring today's match. We'll talk about them in a second. However, we are looking at a match between the experts, Brandon, PFT, and Fran, coming back. Playing pretty well lately against new team name. Hello, Nate. Hello, Trent. And hello, Kelly Keegs, making your debut. Peanut Butter and Kelly. Nate, we'll start with you. The last time you were on, it was a loss, but things were mildly rosy, and then there was a lot of drama and controversy. You are back, though, with a new team. How are you feeling? Do you have a message for anyone on the other side? What's going on?
So last time we were on, I believe we had the most fun match against Clem's team, and we did such a good job that PFT and Brandon learned who Fran was and took her from our team. But we have added Kelly Keegs to our team, who we believe is a stronger player than Fran ever was. So we're feeling great. We have no bad blood against Brandon Walker or PFT or Fran, and we're ready to play. We're going to have a great show.
Mostly diplomatic. Brandon, thoughts? Did you fix your hair?
Jeff, how was that diplomatic?
I said fairly.
There were several insults. He said that Kelly, they upgraded. Then they said that he implied Fran, me and PFT had no idea who Fran was.
Yeah.
I sit next to Fran. Me and Fran are practically best friends.
Yes, you guys are really close. Very close friends.
That'd be weird.
Our seats are very close.
Their seats are very close together. Fran and I have been friendly for years, Nate. I take exception to that.
Noted. Noted, PFT. Thanks.
Nate, listen. If you had carried the team on your back that time, we would have taken you.
No, she did exceptionally. We upgraded though.
Okay, well, we're going to test it out tonight. You guys,
I do want to say Peanut Butter and Kelly.
I'll never say a bad thing about Kelly.
I'll never say a bad thing about Fran.
Peanut Butter and Kelly is a great name for a team.
Good name.
I have to.
Thank you.
Made me wish that Fran's name rhymed.
Don't patronize us. Don't talk about our name. All right.
You guys are on the outside looking in. Chicago beat 2.5 Men last night or 2 days ago, whenever you watched. I don't know when you're watching this, but they beat them in the previous match. There's Team Nightmare with a winning record, but the villains of the competition, they are ranked number 11. You guys win tonight, though. Could move on up. Other side, the experts, you are ranked number 7. Brandon rolling his eyes. You can't see that, right? He's so fucking mad.
I just don't understand how we're at 9 games over 500. We're behind 1-1 teams.
Chiclet's playing next week. Not sure who. I think ZD, though.
I thought we were getting them.
Jeff.
Oh, my God, relax.
Jeff, did we get another game before the tournament after this?
Yes, you will. Yes.
Okay, cool. Thank you, Jeff.
Shout out to Revitalyte for sponsoring this match tonight. Tonight, the double dip. I would advise using it. No point to leave it on the table. Is called the Revitalize, sponsored by Revitalyte. So when you want to do that and you want to answer a question twice, just do that. They sponsored it last night. Nobody fucking used it. So let's use it tonight. Revitalyte, adult version of that popular electrolyte drink that, you can find baby aisles, pharmacies, all that stuff. But now it's engineered to taste better and more convenient for adults. Also, not just when you have a hangover, it just kind of tastes delicious anyway. You don't like being hungover. You don't like being in the baby section there. Revitalyte, that's right. It's putting an end to you feeling shame at the counter when you're checking out and buying the other brand. Revitalyte sold in beer, wine, liquor retailers across the country and on Barstool Sports, store.barstoolsports.com. Don't pay for those Saturday nights of drinking the next morning. Get yours today. Also, if your school's included on the best bar competition, you get 10 extra votes when you use the promo code at checkout, which you can see on the screen right now or after I say this. That's right, Revitalyte. Store.barstoolsports.com.
Jeff, just personal testimonial about Revitalyte. One time I was walking past the Revitalyte cooler. There were Post-it notes on it that said, "Do not drink. This is for ads. We're shooting commercials with these." And it was their new color. It was the blue color. And it was that like bright blue. And it was cold. And I just stared at it. And I snuck and I opened it up and I stole one. Even though it was explicitly telling me not to, because it looked that delicious. And it was worth it. So if anybody in sales or marketing is wondering who stole all the Revitalyte that was going to be in a commercial, I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry because I was hungover and it was worth it.
It's delicious.
That's good to know. Good to know it's delicious. Here we go. 12 rounds of trivia, 24 questions. The niche category tonight for the experts, though I've been told it might be changing. We'll see. Brandon might have found a way to get wrestling in here, but it's college football for now, which is what it usually is. And on the other side, they picked plants.
Plants.
Correct.
Went with plants. Figured that's pretty different. Feel like I know a little bit about plants. Not so sure you guys know about plants. And, just we'll just see. We'll see.
I worked in nursery for 3 years.
Okay. I like it. It's a wild card. I can't call it anything other than a wild card.
My dad worked at a plant for 40 years.
A plant?
I'm not sure it's those plants. Here we go.
Not quite the same.
30 seconds on the clock. First round. Does anyone want to double? I didn't ask last night, and
We don't know the
Chicago
category.
told me I should have asked. It's Major League Baseball is the category.
No.
We do not.
No, thank you.
30 seconds on the clock. This is for the experts. You're up first every round. Well, out of all the teams in the American League, which one has played the fewest postseason games? I stumbled on the first word of the competition.
Okay. Think about the real shitty guys out there. Maybe the Mariners?
It's almost certainly the Mariners because the Rays have made 2 long runs to the World Series. Rangers haven't played many, but they got to a World Series. Mariners have not.
Yep.
Angels have won World
teams.
Series. White Sox, Indians. It is almost certainly the Mariners.
Who else could it be? Orioles? No.
5.
Mariners, final
Our
answer.
guess is the Mariners. That is our final answer.
That is correct. 1-0. I start. Besides. Major League Baseball. National League, same exact question.
The first team that came to mind. Oh, they can steal, so I don't want to say it. Or Kelly.
Let's just talk it out. Let's talk it out.
Do you have
Yeah,
any guesses?
I mean, I've
Who are you thinking, Nate Dogg?
I was thinking
Kelly,
either-
these are the ones where we just be quiet.
I was thinking
Yeah, I'm just
either
gonna
San
chill.
Diego or Washington.
What was the first one you said?
San Diego.
I actually like San Diego more than the other one. Yeah.
Do you think Washington is too, like?
I think they've made a couple playoff runs just like in the last 10
Yeah.
years. Yeah, let's go. I think we go with Padres.
Is there anybody we're forgetting?
Probably, but Padres sounds pretty good.
All right, let's go with that. San Diego.
All right. The Nationals did make a World Series, but the Expos never made a World Series.
Right.
The
The Nats have also made the playoffs a few times.
Right. But tell me a team like the Marlins have made multiple World Series runs and multiple playoffs. The Rockies have made one World Series.
The Brewers?
5.
Made a
4. 3, Brandon.
I think the Nationals.
Nationals. Washington Nationals.
Rockies.
Damn it!
Mm.
All right.
It's okay.
Sorry.
First damn it of the night. Here we go.
Kelly, I'm sure.
Sorry.
yeah, oof, close.
Celebrity matchup. Celebrity match. I think the 2 celebrities in this photo is for the act. Do you guys want to double?
Fran? Fran?
Nope.
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 Okay, I think I know the outside.
What's
Um,
she'll say that's Daniel Craig, right?
So it's
Yes.
Daniel Craig and Allison Brie.
What?
I'm pretty positive.
That sounds good to me.
Yes.
I like
Daniel Craig,
Jeff-
Allison Brie.
Jeff, final answer.
That was quick and correct. 2-0.
Yeah. Yep.
Other side.
Job.
Here we go. Here's yours.
Okay, it's Dakota Johnson and I think the guy from You. What's his fucking name? From You, Dan from Gossip Girl. Penn Bagley, I think, is on the outside.
Bagley.
Yeah, Penn Bagley, I think, on the outside, maybe, and then Dakota Johnson in the middle.
All right, Jeff, we're going with that.
Final answer.
Yep.
No.
It is certainly Dakota Johnson, but I think that outside might be Henry Cavill.
Oh, yeah, I think
Superman.
you're right. Mission
Doing an
Impossible.
answer in.
Yeah. So let's go Dakota Johnson and Henry Cavill. Final answer.
That is correct. 3-0.
Yeah.
That was a good one, Fran. Good one, Fran.
Good job, Fran.
Thanks,
There's
guys.
mustache. Brandon is just.
I'm so glad Fran's on our team.
I'm excited.
It's just fucked up.
All right, there's a lot of game left. Here we go. Next
I'm sorry.
category.
When Trent shook his finger at me, I actually felt scolded. I'm sorry.
Television.
Okay, we'll get there.
Experts. No one
Okay.
wants to double.
No double.
Dramedy sitcom Younger, starring Sutton Foster, Hilary Duff, and Nico Tortorella, currently airs on what cable channel?
That's a made-up show, and at least
That
two
is a
made-up.
real show. I watch it, and it is on Lifetime.
Oh,
Okay.
Jeff, Lifetime. Final answer.
Yeah, that's not correct.
What?
That's not correct.
Oh
Okay.
shit!
Keegs, what's a channel like that?
I also watch the show. I'm pretty sure it's either on the CW or I think it's the CW.
What's the other one in your head?
Like one of those weird channels that does that nobody really watches, but I can't, like Pod
5.
TV or something. Like they're-
I think you go CW.
I think I'm gonna go CW. Yeah.
Final answer?
Final answer.
Jeff.
Wow.
Jeff.
TV Land.
Jeff.
TV
Oh,
Land.
TV
Fuck.
Land.
That's
shit.
so stupid.
it's okay, Frank. Keep shooting.
You
No
were
one
so
watches
I was
it on
so
cable.
confident.
Keep shooting.
Yeah.
Lifetime. I could have swore it was Lifetime. TV Land.
You're
Yep.
so-
I've never heard of that
I
channel.
was confident.
Fran, is the show with what's her face, Lily from whatever, is that on the CW? Young and Hungry?
That was ABC Family.
Fuck. Okay.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Never mind. That's what I was thinking. Also, keep going.
Yep.
Other
Oh,
side,
man.
3-0. The series What We Do in the Shadows, a spinoff of the 2014 comedy movie, currently airs on what cable channel? For Nate, Trent, Keegs.
Oh wait, I know the answer. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize. I saw. Oh my God.
Fantastic.
I watched it on Hulu. FX. It's FX.
Are you sure?
I think so. I watched it on Hulu. So I'm like,
Okay.
Let's do
I
it.
think
think
it's
Jeff he never has obvious answers. It's like fake
yeah,
channels.
I
in
think
TV
it's.
land.
I think it's FX because FX and Hulu have their thing. It's either FX or like
Is it AMC?
Showtime. Oh, fuck.
5.
Let's.
No, I think FX.
All right.
It's FX. Final answer.
It is FX. That's
Yeah.
correct. 3-1.
Oh, thank God. Thank God. Oof, I didn't realize it was our turn. I was
No.
like, I hope I got it
That
wrong.
was almost a
Land.
colossal
Yeah.
mistake of, you sure it's not AMC? That was almost a complete
That's
talking
great.
out of
Yeah.
Now we're on the board. Let's go.
Yes.
Hockey. The NHL. The NHL. Brandon, don't give me that face.
Who's
We love
hockey here?
Brandon.
Who's hockey here?
We love Fran watches hockey.
It's a little different here. It's a little different. You
Love
have 2
hockey.
Capitals fans.
Fair
Fran's
enough,
a,
fair enough, fair
Fran's a
enough.
huge
Yep.
hockey
Here we
fan.
go. You're going to see. Does anyone want to double?
No.
You're going to see a jersey. No logo, no names, no color. It's black and white. Tell me the team that wears this jersey.
So just a gray shirt. This is a tough category, Jeff.
Just the LA Kings.
Oh, both questions are in the Western Conference. I will say that.
Okay. That could be Golden Knights.
I don't know.
Uh,
Where do you see
Not a
anything
clue.
that tells you?
the sleeves. Oh, wait, is that maybe the Sharks?
I know their arena.
Yeah, I know.
Shout out Cons. I need an answer in 5. Throw something out there. 2.
I'm going to say the Sharks. Final answer, Jeff.
Other side, 15 seconds.
Kelly, what do you got?
No idea. Brendan said LA Kings. Why not? Sure.
No, I think he said it because it's just a black and white picture.
I know, but
I think it's the Minnesota Wild, but I'm not positive on that.
yeah, I got no
I mean,
idea.
Yeah, you're not going to get a. I don't have another
It
option.
might be Nashville though. Let's go Minnesota Wild.
Actually, Cons would have known this one, Brandon. This is the
Anaheim Ducks.
Ah,
That's tough.
other
Okay,
side.
that was a-
I don't
Wow,
know.
they
Spark
lose
something
it.
in your brain. See if you can make it 3-2. You got a similar
Didn't realize
question.
they're in black and white.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
You
Nah.
said they're both Western Conference.
Yep.
That
That's
just,
just a republic.
that just looks
Oh,
like
okay.
that just looks like a dress shirt. So
Yeah. Like, what even is this?
Is that the new Dallas Stars jersey, Jeff?
Is that your guess? Is that your final answer?
Well, I mean, unless Trent or Kelly have.
no, you
No,
go ahead.
yeah.
I have no
Okay.
idea.
You got it.
Yeah, Jeff, let's go with that's the Dallas Stars.
Utah? Does Utah have a hockey team?
Big sports guy.
Feels like it would be no. Obviously, it's not Utah. I I don't know. It's very plain.
What's the top received?
Minnesota Wild wouldn't be a bad guess. It's very plain. It's a sweater.
I feel like they have a lot of
5.
there.
Accoutrement.
Say it. Say one. Say
Pick
it.
something.
Sharks.
You always push the button on the buzzer. That is the Colorado Avalanche.
Yeah, it is.
That's a hard category.
That's
a really
Yeah,
good
really
Not at all.
Could maybe see a hockey highlight. It's in your head.
I didn't like that at all.
That
It's
wasn't
very
fun.
hard. Yeah.
Music.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yes.
and it's delicious.
Yes.
Next category is alcohol.
Mm.
Oh.
This
Kelly,
is actually
you
nice.
double?
Expert.
Maybe I can breathe.
You can
Kelly,
use that as an
Brand
enema,
Liquor
too.
had a product known as Red Stag with a warm and smooth finish and taste that can't be tamed. I should have put that in
That would
quotation. I
be-
did not make that up.
That would be Jim Beam.
Sure.
Jim Beam.
I thought sounds pretty strong about that.
Jim
Final
Beam.
answer?
Final answer.
That is correct.
that was
It's Jim Beam.
I think that was Kid Rock's liquor, if I'm not mistaken.
Other side.
Labeled it can't be tamed.
This brand of liquor had a product known as Oak
Ah.
Heart, which they describe as being both smooth and spiced.
Spice rum.
It's Bacardi. It was our biggest
Yeah,
sponsor.
it was the biggest
years.
sponsor. It was Oak Heart. Yeah,
It was-
Bacardi Oak Heart Spice Rum. Yeah, final answer, obviously.
That is correct, Bacardi. The first question was going to be about Pinnacle, but then I was reminded that, Keegs, we discussed Pinnacle on Friday Night Pints last week, so I had to change it.
Wait, Jeff,
Yeah, I
did
know
you
a lot
know
about Pinnacle.
Oakhart was our biggest sponsor for 2 years?
Nope.
Oaks and Cokes, baby.
Huge.
And if I did, I
Oaks and
totally forgot
Cokes.
about
Oaks
it.
and
It
Cokes.
was huge.
That was so funny. Wow. Okay.
Oh, yeah, it's bonus round time. How about that? It's 6-2. Peanut Butter and Kelly. Got to make up points here.
Time to make the donut. Time to make a donut.
And it's shaking Baytown.
All right, it's box office time.
Oh God. Last time this just
Everyone's favorite. My favorite.
I'm
last
nervous.
time we couldn't name a single movie that started with B.
Okay,
Oh my
so
God.
That's
Great
right.
part.
who's going to be the last person to talk for the experts? Brandon?
PFT.
Fran.
PFT.
PFT.
It's PFT. Other side, who wants to give out the last guess per round?
Nate Dogg.
10
Yeah.
seconds per team. Last thing said by Nate and PFT. I got to be a little strict today because a little bit haywire the other day.
Okay.
Here we go. You kind of already know what it is. We're going down the list here. I'm going to have to change it up because people are going to know what's coming next.
How do we know what it is?
Name the
No,
top
it's
25 Hydros movies that start with the letter D worldwide.
Dunkirk.
Okay. I will go with
Dunkirk.
Oh, okay. Don't listen to
no,
me.
no, no.
Dunkirk.
Good, take it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's a good one.
Kelly?
The
The Departed.
Does The Departed, does that count? Yeah.
Yeah.
With a the?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. The word the does not count for the
Okay,
time.
okay,
So skip
okay.
over the word or a or the. Yeah.
How did Die Hard
Okay.
do?
I would. That's what I
Hmm.
was gonna say before, but
Would you say Die Hard 1 or Die Hard with a Vengeance?
I'd probably just say Die Hard, I believe.
I'd probably
What?
go with the first one.
I don't love his chances here, but
3,
say
2.
it. Die Hard.
Yo, what's the second?
What
What's the
about
second?
Die Another Day? Die Another Day, maybe?
What's the second one? The second one people had to be fucking pumped about that one.
Well, there was Die Hard, Die Hard 2, and Die Hard with a Vengeance.
Down, down.
5.
Die Hard with
Well,
a
what
Vengeance.
What about Die Another Day, the James Bond?
Okay.
No.
All right.
Oh, cool.
You. God damn it, PFT.
What?
I fucked that up again. Go ahead.
Okay, how about Die Another Day? That sounds good to me.
Yeah.
Die Another Day.
Damn it.
What do you? Is Daredevil a movie?
Yes. Oh, wait. What's the? Yeah.
Daredevil.
Fuck.
Ooh, what about Deep Impact?
Deadpool.
Deadpool.
Deep Impact was super popular.
That was the Armageddon movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't see it.
Do you want to go with that?
5.
Yeah, I didn't see it though.
Deep Impact, Jeff. Wow.
Cool.
Wait,
Was there Deadpool 2? Deadpool 2?
There is a Deadpool too. Yeah,
5.
Deadpool 2.
it's a safe bet.
Need this to go to overtime.
Is Doom a movie?
I don't think it's out yet.
Oh.
I'm like,
Five.
I cannot think of a single movie.
3. Nate. 1. Need something.
Wait, Doom.
That is 2 points for the experts, folks. You
It's gonna be
missed.
embarrassing.
That
You
was.
missed some
I
fucking
mean,
doozies.
that was so hard.
I mean, let's start off with
It's-
these two.
It's so hard, and then you see the
Dark
Knight.
After tomorrow,
I mean, that's just as bad as Batman for the B movies.
Right.
yeah,
Yeah,
that was.
It is.
I will
Devil
say,
Wears Prada. I'll never forgive myself for not getting Devil Wears Prada. I'll
I
never
will
forgive
say
myself.
It seems very obvious now that they're all in front of us. It's
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. That's true. I'll never
But
forgive myself.
also, I'm such a dummy. I was thinking, I was like one of those like Tom Hanks mystery movies, like Demons and Angels, Dan Brown. No, those
Code is
Dan
on
Brown's
there.
nothing. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. I was like Demons and Angels. No, that's
Wow,
not
Yeah.
it.
all the Despicable Me's 2 and 3, but not 1.
Yeah, wow.
Minions weren't hot yet.
Oh, no, it's here. Despicable Me's
Yeah,
there.
there it is.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, it
Okay.
is.
8-2.
Wow.
All right.
Oh.
What is
Dumbo. It's about that.
All lifelines are still available. So we have 14 points on the board. Next category is college football.
Give it to me.
Go
You want a
ahead,
double?
Brandon.
I need to make an impact here. I've only got one question.
Okay,
Right.
this would be a big impact. It's worth 2 for the experts only. In 2007, this school snapped a 43-game losing streak at a neutral NFL location, the longest ever for an uninterrupted rivalry.
So this is a team against. This is Navy beating Notre Dame. This is Navy beating Notre Dame.
2007.
Was that like a
Sounds
final?
good to
Like
me.
No. I think this is Navy. So it's not a 43-game losing streak. It's a 43-game losing streak to another team.
Yeah,
It's Navy over Notre Dame.
Navy over
Final
Notre Dame.
answer?
Final answer.
I think so. Yes.
that is correct. 10-2. Good double.
Cool.
Other side, you're gonna want these points.
It's going well.
In 2015, this school snapped a 31-game losing streak, the longest ever for a non-consecutive rivalry series. They don't play every year versus an in-state opponent.
This is stuff we know.
Yep. Love this.
Lance
Love
is
this for
next.
us.
Like, just put the question in like Chinese, Jeff. Like, what?
2015. I'm trying to think who
You
was
have
like popular at that
friends,
time.
you have, you know,
31 game
think.
losing streak, the longest ever for a non-consecutive rivalry series versus an in-state opponent. Boy, I can't tell you how little of a fucking idea I have about that.
Not a single clue. Who has like in-state? Would it be like a Texas situation, like Texas versus Texas. Like I don't fucking know. That don't always play each other. I don't know.
I don't know, Jeff. Just
10 seconds. You have lifelines. too.
2015, Mississippi something. What are schools that have multiple schools? Like,
well, at least you're thinking.
no, it's funny you put school in Mississippi in the same sentence.
it's like
Five,
I'm beating you 10-2, dipshit. Okay.
3, 2, Nate, something. Any school.
It's JMU over Virginia Tech.
My
Need
only
one
guess.
school.
My only guess is Vanderbilt over Tennessee.
Final answer.
Okay,
Yes.
that's not a bad one.
yeah.
Actually, my school. It's Temple beating Penn State. Temple beating.
course.
Wow.
Damn, I was thinking.
Tip
I
of my
should have
tongue.
known that.
Yeah, bad game. Bad game. I think I fired the day before. Actually, good.
Damn,
Yeah.
Jeff.
It actually worked out well.
He kind of threw that in like
Plants.
he didn't know that question was coming, which was good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plant. This is the category. Plant.
All right.
Plants.
I mean,
is
if you
tough.
saw Brandon on the live stream, he's got some experience smoking them.
Damn.
Oh shit. Oh
11
shit.
points
Okay.
left, you're down 9. You're gonna have to
Wait.
make a furious comeback.
Kelly, do you
This
want to
is-
double?
I mean, no, I'm nervous, and I'm also nervous that like,
Backup.
what if my lifeline, God forbid, doesn't answer? So it's like, what do we do? So
We
no,
also
we're not going to
can't-
double.
You can't phone a friend on a lifeline anyway, so
Oh shit.
on a
Okay.
double
Well, it doesn't
anyway.
matter.
So-
That's fine. So no. So
Here
then
we
no,
go.
we're not gonna
plants.
do that. This is-
The Davalia, known for its various animal nicknames, is a type of what plant species?
This is experts, right? Not us.
Not us.
Yeah.
That's his
Yeah, Trent, don't say it.
great.
Oh, yeah.
I
Oh,
just came out right out
known
with it.
for its
A
various
coral? A
animal.
coral?
animal nicknames.
It's a coral plant
what?
or an animal.
Could be
Plant
an ivy.
species? Like
This is
Rose?
is a
Yes, species
is a flower a species?
Tree.
Like what?
Yeah.
For some reason,
This
I'm
is what we
thinking
wanted.
like
This is exactly what we
Yes.
wanted.
This is
like a lily, like a tiger lily, various animal
fern?
nicknames.
You know, I feel like orchids have a lot of different.
Need an answer in
Tiger
5,
lily.
Is it the fly trap? Is the orchid? The
3.
coral?
Brandon.
I like lily.
Lily.
I like lily.
Lily.
Other side.
I don't
15
even-
seconds.
What is?
I got
Kelly?
no idea, but I have no idea. But I'm
Plant
just gonna say
species.
like a I don't know.
What plant is also known as animals?
No idea.
Seahorse?
Need a
I would
guess.
say like because I was on the same thing like orchids. Like I was thinking orchids because it sounds
Jeff,
like
we
calla
love
lily.
Orchids here. Orchid.
Say
final answer.
orchids. Say orchids.
Somebody said fern. That's the correct answer.
Okay.
God.
No, this is okay.
It's like a
What's my
rabbit
favorite
fern.
plants?
That's
I
that's
love
what we like to
ferns.
call- that's what we like to call defense. We wanted that.
Yep.
That was good.
Okay. Yeah. If you get this, you're more okay. So it's worth 1 point, and you have your phone a friend here. The scrum. Nope, not pronouncing it. Known for its various holiday nicknames, is a small type of what plant species?
Oh, what's the little red thing on Christmas, Kelly?
No, it's not poinsettias. That's poinsettias.
Yeah.
I mean, it could be Schlumber. I've never heard poinsettias called that.
But it's not known for its various holiday nicknames. Poinsettia is not like a holiday nickname.
Oh,
No, that's just the type of
Do you think it's a type of mistletoe?
holly. Is it holly or mistletoe? Yeah, it could be
Ooh.
mistletoe. I would say mistletoe.
Is holly and mistletoe the same thing?
Kind of, but mistletoe is a little bit different.
I think we go mistletoe.
I think so too.
Jeff, the plant experts believe it's mistletoe.
Lily.
Wow.
I think it's
Easter lily, right? Easter lily?
This is lily. Yeah, this is lily. This one's lily because I think there's a Christmas lily too.
If it's-
Lily. Final answer, Jeff.
Cactus.
Yes.
Cactus. Oh, come on.
Yes.
No blood. No
I love good
blood.
Hanukkah cactus.
What cactus
God.
have holiday nicknames?
Yeah,
The Christmas
what?
cactus. It's like the cactus, like the little red flower and stuff.
Oh
You're talking
yeah,
about
yeah.
the tree, you're
Yeah,
talking
they're
about-
actually.
I went to
those
like
are all
I went
over
to like
the
the
office.
plants website and I picked the most popular plants on the website. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. The fern and the cactus. Yeah, the most popular plants.
Trent, how many times today did I walk over to you and be like,
That's
"What am I
fine.
supposed to do with this?"
A lot.
We should have phoned a friend.
Okay, so there
Those were
are
good. We
4
should've.
categories
That's
left.
funny.
There's 9 points left. You're down 8. So even if you miss this here, you're out. If they get this here, it's over.
We can tie.
No, because then there's only 8 points left.
Okay.
If they get this, it's over. They're up by 9.
All right. Okay.
Geography.
Oh,
Here we go. 30 seconds. Sort these California cities from north to south: Palo Alto, Berkeley, and Oakland.
Oh my God, that's tough.
that is hard.
I think we should use the Revitalyte on this one.
All right, let's use Revitalize. I think
Yeah,
it's
that's a good idea.
I think it's Berkeley,
I think
Palo Alto, and then Oakland.
I think
But-
Palo Alto is the furthest south. I think. What happens in Palo Alto?
I
Is
think-
that where like the Niners practice facility is?
That's where Stanford is.
So I think you have to drive south from Oakland is the East Bay, but I think
you're
it's
thinking of
further
San Francisco
north.
Stadium, which is way south.
I feel like I would try. Berkeley is definitely the most north.
I would flip
5.
Berkeley, Palo
Are you doing your
Alto, and
Revitalight?
Oakland. I'll go Berkeley, Palo Alto, Oakland, then I'd flip the last 2 if I had to.
Yeah,
Okay, what's your
let's
first
go
guess?
Berkeley,
Revitalize.
go with that.
First guess.
Berkeley, Palo Alto, and Oakland is the
Yes.
first guess.
I'd say flip
Second
the last
guess
2, but I might be fucked.
Is Berkeley, Oakland, Palo Alto?
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, you have clinched the game. Good use of your lifeline. Other side, though, you
The
want the points. So
revitalize.
score some points. You need the points.
Yeah.
Yep. We do.
Sort these California cities from north to south: Anaheim, Newport, Long Beach.
Okay. It's
Should we also use that lifeline?
we should. Yes, we should definitely
Okay.
use that line.
We're going to use that lifeline as well.
I'm
Kelly?
pretty sure it's Anaheim, Newport, Long Beach in that order. It's either Anaheim, Newport, Long Beach, or Anaheim, Long Beach, Newport.
So, what's your first guess?
Kelly, say it.
Want to guess Anaheim, Newport, Long Beach in that order?
Sure.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Because Anaheim's more in the middle, and Newport and Long Beach are kind of low. That's why I'm saying this.
So
Right?
Anaheim,
Am I wrong about Anaheim? I might be wrong about Anaheim, but I know Newport and Long Beach are low. So maybe Anaheim, Long Beach, Newport. Want to try?
Yeah.
Okay.
That is correct. Anaheim, Long Beach, Newport.
We're so bad.
Well used.
Back in the points. Remember, you guys got to double one of these last couple. National Football League is this category. 3 left. Let's rip through these. Here we go. Since the year 2005, one New England Patriot has led the league in receptions, doing so 3 times. Who was it? 30 seconds. Brandon, PFT,
Okay,
Fran.
2 things came to mind. One would be Asante Samuel.
No. Receptions.
Reception.
Oh, I thought it was
Excuse me?
interceptions.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah, I was like, it's like that's
Sorry.
Deion Branch or the white guy?
Yeah, Deion Branch,
Welker?
Wes Welker.
Wes Welker.
Yeah.
Wes Welker seems like a good guess, but
I don't think Gronk did it. Gronk could have done it.
5, 2,
Wes Welker.
1. Brandon.
Welker.
Yeah.
Welker.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Okay.
I took charge, PFT. It's okay.
I
Other
just
side,
wanted
since
to
the year
let
2005, one Kansas City Chief has led the league
Okay.
in receiving touchdowns. Who was it?
Kelly?
Since the wait. Dwayne Bowe?
Oh,
Oh,
hell yeah.
That's the only thing that came to mind.
There.
yeah.
Final
I know
answer.
nothing.
You
I
agree?
trust.
Yeah, Rainbow.
That is correct. Dwayne
Hell
Bowe,
yeah,
12 to 4.
Trent.
Trent on fire.
That's right. Hell yeah. Oh, wow.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
psyched now.
All right, last
I'm
two
rejuvenated.
rounds. Movies.
Stat sheet in garbage time. Let's do it.
I just
Movies. Yeah,
also
this
like
is the time
Gooch,
to stop it. The computers
Movies
take
is up
everything.
next? That's good to
I
know.
want
Okay.
Gooch to know
It's the
that
American
Brandon
president,
said
final
the
answer.
white guy.
The American president. Final
Wait,
answer.
wait.
It's the
Wait, are
American
you
president.
sure
Final answer.
Sure it's not Dave?
That's Dave. It is totally Dave.
Jeff.
Can you zoom in?
That is the American president.
Shut the
Is
fuck
that your
up,
final
Brandon.
answer,
Can you
Brandon?
zoom- No,
He said
can you
final
zoom
answer
in?
10 times.
Jeff, can you zoom in real quick?
He said
I mean-
final answer. I have to take it, and that is correct.
Oh.
It's the American president.
Wow.
I should have asked if you wanted the double. Do you want to double movies?
Yeah.
We want to
Okay,
double
let's
movies.
look
Yeah.
here. I should have asked. That's my fault.
We will double movies. Yeah.
99 movie.
Oh, fuck.
Oh,
Jake
man.
Gyllenhaal, Laura Dern. Damn.
What year is this?
95.
That Hunt for Red October?
Go with that.
I mean, I have no idea who was in that movie.
That's Jake Gyllenhaal and Laura Dern. Are those people in that movie?
I have no clue.
Or 99. Damn, what is this movie? It's like, is it like a, like some
Dancing
sort of
with Wolves.
natural disaster type movie? Like
I
Nate?
hate this poster. Hunt for
I
Red
do too.
October. Final answer.
October Sky, right?
October Sky.
Oh,
fuck.
You were on the right track.
We're on record point alert. I think.
Okay.
good thing we did plants. No, so they can't get the record.
That's true.
Defense.
Last one is a brand new category. This would have decided the match. It's sports logos, but it's a little different. You're going to order them by year they were introduced.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Okay.
What?
Sort these logos in order of introduction, earliest to recent. When these
The
teams.
logo's not the teams,
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, it's sports logos.
but it.
I think the Padres were most recent. I want to say CBA, but I might be wrong. I'm not very confident.
It's from oldest to youngest.
Well, oldest to young, yeah. So in order of most recent,
Yeah.
Jeff?
Yep.
Most recent, then it would
No,
be
earliest
ABC,
to
like it
recent.
is.
Earliest to recent.
Wait, earliest to recent.
So oldest.
Oldest to youngest. Yeah. Okay.
So I would say CBA, but I'm not super confident.
Yeah, I'm fine with
I
that.
think
I
he's
would
gonna trip
say
us on
that.
that Spurs, but yeah, I would
Yeah.
agree with CBA.
I want to say,
Should we just go CAB? I don't know.
No, I think it's either BCA or a tricky one if the Bengals just redid their logo like a few years ago and it slightly changed, but that seems too tricky.
That looks like I would say BCA most likely, but that Bengals one does look new.
Yeah,
It looks new to me.
5,
Yeah.
Nate, 4.
BCA.
Yes. That's lucky.
That is correct.
Lucky.
Your
At least
question.
we're not-
Same thing.
Seahawks is newest. So
Yeah.
CAB.
Yeah, I agree with that.
What'd you say?
CAB.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Caps are here.
I think Rockets is newest. I think they changed their logo. They had that HR for a while.
No, but the Seahawks didn't change theirs until they like switched up everything in like 2002, 2001, something around then.
Need an answer?
What they said? They said cab.
Yeah.
They said
They
I
said-
Cab
would go ACB.
CB. Yeah.
You going ACB?
ACB.
That is correct. You finished the game with
Yeah.
16-5. Final score.
Well
Nicely
played,
done. Nicely done.
Well played.
Uh,
Yes.
It's a fun.
I thought.
Wow.
I thought this was a great combination of teams. You know what? And I'm so
Listen,
glad
you don't
that
have to talk.
everybody is
It's
here right
fine.
now.
You don't
because
always
Uh-huh.
have to say something.
we
Yeah,
all
yeah,
get
yeah.
along really well.
No, it's fine. No, it's totally fine. Like I said, this is my personal first time doing this, and watch your fucking back next time. Just saying.
Hey,
Yeah,
I love you, Kelly.
Yeah,
I
I
was
love you, Fran.
surprised-
Love you, Fran.
The movie category is a death blow in the bonus round. The box office.
It's
Yeah, that's
for some
tough.
reason everyone's just mind goes blank. It's
There's a
incredible.
lot of movies.
There are a lot of movies.
Yeah,
Yeah.
too many. One would argue.
Brandon, not sure if you're playing Chicklets next week, but what do you have to say to Spittin' Chicklets? Because I know you're very fired up about wanting to play them.
We have played them once. They beat us in one of the craziest coincidental things ever. I don't really think. I thought it was kind of fluky, and they haven't played much, and I want to play them again.
Would be careful what you say because I don't want to poke the bear with Chicklets because the combination of like Whit knows everything about weird rich guy activities. Biz has lived in every city in North America in his minor league hockey career. And then RA, he's just like, I don't know, the stuff that sticks in his head from 1986.
Well,
things that aren't even in
PFP, am not
encyclopedia.
a pussy, and RA was so damn high last time. There's no way his high brain should have known any of that.
All right.
He
well,
also didn't know any of the
Wow.
movie questions, though, because he was so high. So
But
Wow.
it's like all the high.
I don't
questions were
appreciate
tailored
Brandon
to a high
using
man.
the
It was like
P word.
Oreos and Twix and shit.
using a P word as a pejorative, Brandon.
thank you for watching. Thanks to Revitalyte
Thanks,
for
Jeff.
sponsoring this week. Be back
Thanks,
next
Jeff.
week.
Thanks for Revitalyte.
This is the most Brandon, the PFT, and obviously joined by Fran, the experts have scored, tied for the most against teams in the competition. So congrats on that. Thanks everyone for joining and watching. As always, like and subscribe. Do that. You got to do that.
Thanks, Jeff.
Talk to you later.
Thanks, Jeff.
Love you guys.
Bye, everyone.